Hello, Scorpio, it's your turn. Your turn for your love reading. Welcome back and welcome. If you're new, my name is Vanessa. I am happy to be giving a reading for you guys today. If you are new to the channel, well, first of all, grab a cup of tea or water or something, get cozy. We're going to be here for probably 20 minutes. And you'll mostly find on this channel card readings, but I do also, I'm an astrologer, and that is my most favorite way to read for my clients is by reading their natal chart, the birth chart, and really just discovering the magic that is you, shining light on new ways of looking at yourself. That's very empowering, encouraging, healing, leading you towards more sovereignty. And really looking at what your life path is according to your blueprint, according to what was happening in the sky at the moment and location of your birth. So if you're interested in a personal reading, you can feel free to email me or, email me. It's probably the easiest way. And yeah, let's just get into the reading now, all right? Let's just do the reading. So I'm working with 3 decks in these readings here this time around. The Psychic Tarot deck, my Rider-Waite deck, and the Romance Angels Oracle deck. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, and take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. If this isn't what's happening for you, then this isn't what's happening for you. You will know that. So don't try to make anything fit. It should just be confirmations or ahas of yes. Whoa. I have some cards up on here for me that are from different decks. And this one's been hidden and I didn't know that it was up there. And I'm just going to take that as a part of your reading. So you are strong beyond measure, stepping into power. That's exciting. All right, Scorpio. My Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio rising. Also have Saturn and Pluto in Scorpio. So I do understand some of the Scorpio magic, intrigue, intimidation. People love you or they don't, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Not everyone likes a Scorpion. But I must say that Scorpio is probably the most misunderstood sign of the zodiac. And Scorpio is extremely loving and compassionate to those that they can go deep with, to those who they can really open up their soul to. And Scorpios definitely like to be a homebody and share themselves in the privacy of their home. Take that in multiple ways. Okay, all right, enough. Well, no, more. You're super loyal, very compassionate, more compassionate than what people know or would realize. And also, Scorpio is the only sign of all 12 that moves through 3 stages of wisdom and evolution. And they always forget the bottom stage. I think it's a snake. I don't know. There's a bottom, more reptilian stage that's less evolved with wisdom and whatnot, compassion and all that. And then we have the eagle, and then we have the phoenix. All right, I clearly need to do my research, but Google it. You can do some research too, right? Take what I say with a grain of salt. But there's usually some kind of message in whatever pops out of my mouth. Also in these readings, I will be randomly channeling things. I might at times start singing songs that pop in my head. I pick up information in multiple ways. These tools are just tools that help me to channel universal mind and source. The cards themselves do not hold the information. It's my hands working with them and my own experience and my own perceptions with universal mind, source. All right, enough of the talking. Let's get into it. What is happening for my Scorpios? We have material harvest, that's 9 of Pentacles, and we have obstacles and challenges, but in reverse. So that is the 5 of Wands. I'm still getting used to this deck and what the color codes mean. But let's just look at the words here. Obstacles and challenges in reverse, and check out what that animal is on, that he's like walking on. He's stepping into this power is what I get. Like you've been moving through obstacles and challenges that maybe have come in with some type of material harvest. We're talking about love life here, and the 9 of Pentacles is traditionally a bachelor or a bachelorette who is really good with their own resources. They're solid, but they're single. And so if you're overcoming obstacles and challenges and you're stepping into the embodiment of this eagle or phoenix, you're really, Scorpio, moving into a higher level of yourself, of your spiritual mission, your spiritual understanding, your spiritual truth. You can't have the sweet without the sour. I don't know where that came from, but let's get one more card, please, that can help me to clarify and send an appropriate message to the Scorpios that are watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Choose wisely. 7 and screens, the 7 of Cups. So you have a lot of dreams. There might be some confusion. There are multiple options. There are multiple directions that you could take. So sitting in meditation with your hands facing up. Not so much taking the time right now to move forward, because there's not clarity around how to move forward at the moment, but stepping into power. You're strong beyond measure, but it's not the right time to move forward. We are in Mercury retrograde right now. Check out my Mercury retrograde video. It's a few down on how to hack Mercury retrograde to make it work for you. Because whenever we're in a retrograde, especially when Mercury is in retrograde, the communication planet, the thought planet, the transportation of information planet, when it's resting, it's not a time to move forward on things. What's that? Dollar bills? I don't know. So it's not a time to like move forward with new contracts, with new decisions, or new movement, literally. It's a time to reflect. It's a time to refocus. It's a time to rethink things, reorganize, replan. What's on the bottom here? New beginnings. Okay, so you're stepping into a whole new phase now, stepping into power. You're stepping into your power, but not literally, not moving forward in it right now. Take that how it resonates. So you have options here. And it could be too that there's not so much that these obstacles came in with the material harvest. It's just the fact that you had this windfall come in recently. It's opening up so many doors that seems like an obstacle or a challenge, is choosing and making the right decision. Again, Scorpio is a homebody, and it looks like the energy is asking for you to move in some way. Not literally, but maybe for some of you it is. So we have the Page of Pentacles in the past. So you've received a gift, you've received abundance in some way. You are an apprentice in learning how to manage your money, how to manage your finances, what to do with this abundance, how to channel it properly, where to allocate it. And in the current present moment, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you need to give yourself some self-love, honey. Maybe you need to rest a little bit. It could be that there's a romantic situation or a past situation that kind of burnt you, hurt you in some way. And so there's a need to pour that poison out of your heart, release that old pain. so that you have the space to move forward appropriately. Also, I'm getting for you to really clear out that pain from the heart so that you can align and make a very heart-centered decision moving forward. Because coming up in the future, we have kind of like an observation period of how to move forward with your new identity, who to release in your life, who to move forward with in your life. Like more so like who's going to come along with you in this new version of you. And this is for Valentine's Day. Take this weekend, the retrograde period is still going on through the 20th. So take this time to assess things, to observe things, to reflect, release the pain from your heart from past relationships, because it looks like money is good. It's just opening up so many new doors that you don't know what to do next. The energy is moving pretty fast in this reading too. The Capricorn reading, the energy was moving crazy fast in that reading. So just slow down a little bit. Don't be so eager or feeling like you need to act on this new beginning, because the new beginning's already here. It's you processing it. The advice for you in this is to quiet the mind, to end the mental chatter, to maybe even write down or recognize the ways in which you have ended competition. Like you're not competing with anyone anymore. And that could be why this is sideways also. You're not interested in competition or fighting for things. You're not interested in a fight with anybody. You don't want to fight over their new resources. So there could be someone that you were with or are with, and you moving into this new abundance and new beginning. There's almost like the writing's on the wall. I hate to say it that way, but that's how I'm just gonna say how it's coming through. I'm channeling it. It's kind of like that this person won't necessarily be able to come with you because their mindset is not where yours is, or they have a harder time with maybe accepting that you're now the breadwinner. There's something about you receiving this financial flow, this abundance, that it's good for you, but for your partnerships is causing a rift. I mean, that happens, right? Like that can happen. Maybe you're recognizing that the love isn't there. So we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse in the environment around you. And we have the Page of Wands on top of it. So yeah, you're moving forward and away from some type of partnership, stability, happy life that wasn't actually all that happy, and now there's a ton of money. It's like drama being caused. I don't like when things get like heavy, and it's not so much that it is heavy, it's just maybe this is just what's happening for you right now, and you're like, yeah, I don't want to go through this battling anymore. There is a lot of fighting, there's some toxicity, there's some poison, there's a breaking off point where you're like, but can I continue to walk this path, or should I really recognize like that I can't keep walking, this is broken, and I'm really stepping into this representation of a much higher version of myself. Even in this stepping into power card, look, like there are people in the back that, I mean, are they following? Are you leading them? It's not someone that's like side by side with you. There's two people actually. And you're the one holding the light, and you're the one moving forward. You have the sword of truth. You have the sword of truth. Clearing out the pain, clearing out the poison, clearing out the poison. When I see that, the Ace of Cups in reverse, my first thought as a reader typically is, ooh, don't keep sipping from that cup. Pour that out. There's poison in there. There's toxicity in there. And so then also the clearing of the heart chakra. So you're really inspired to move forward in this new beginning, another page. Pages have done a lot of learning, and they've cognized the information as much as possible. They're like grad students. They've been through K through 12 and college, and now they're ready to really get out there with the information they've learned and continue to learn, yes, by applying what they've learned through experience. So what's in the outcome card, please, for Scorpio? Letting down your guard. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse, the outcome card here? Well, I definitely get that you're not interested in fighting. There's no interest in fighting. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse. I'm really seeing you sitting in meditation and getting guidance from your higher self, from your spirit guides, your ancestors about this. This is a soulmate of yours, whoever this individual is that you're knowing is not going to continue to work moving forward. And this was a part of your path and a part of their path. Again, like when I give those faces, it's like it comes out. I'm not directing it. Yep, Three of Wands in reverse, but it moved sideways. So there is this neutrality. There is this you needing to kind of sit and reflect. Let me show you this Seven of Cups here. What does it say? Choose wisely. Don't just move forward because of habit or comfort or expectation, or this is the pathway someone else chose. And pelicans, look up pelican animal totem. Google it. Pelican totem, Totem. But any of the seabirds, they do represent some sort of processing of emotions because we have the water connected. I need to brush up on my pelican totem information. So you're in reflection mode, Scorpio. I mean, I guess that's the most simple way of putting it. You're in reflection mode. You kind of know. You know. Whose reading was like this too? Either Aries or Pisces was like this as well. Where there's a knowing and an understanding. I think it was Pisces. But this just observing, still communicating, not moving forward, not quite releasing, but data and research. Religious factors and separation. Okay. What are the love messages that I can share with Scorpio here that will resonate, that will be helpful and useful, clear, understandable? Thank you so much, angels and guides. my 3 love cards for Scorpio. Is that 3 of them? It is. Okay. So in the past, this could be the one. In the current position, playfulness. Ooh, have more fun. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Will bring you romance. And it's kind of like she's offering that up to that statue, like they would do in Rome. You know, bring an offering and say, hey Zeus, can you help me here? Zeus is Jupiter. We did have the Jupiter and Saturn grand conjunction on December 21st, 2020. And I know that there are certain alignments happening right now with the stellium in Aquarius that are activating more of those things. So for some of you, think back to what was happening around winter solstice. Was that like 2 months ago? That could have been when some of maybe either the financial flow came in and more of this clarity really began. Regardless, have fun in the process of observing yourself now as you step into this higher version of you, observing who really is deserving of your love, who do you want in your life moving forward, and thus who doesn't make the cut. Who is it that, for better or for worse, you need to release and detach from? Because the process of stepping into your power and evolving, and this choose wisely card, it does feel like a heed the warning, but to stay optimistic about your love life, which also positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This really does indicate to me, with everything that's on the page, there's been some battle you're not interested in fighting. Why should you? Good for you. But like, can you stick around? Can you stay with that then? Or is there going to be more fighting? So have some fun. Play. That is definitely the advice for you in this reading, Scorpio, is to play. Bring out your inner child. See if you can play with this individual. See if you can get them to lighten up a little bit and to, check in with where they're at. Like, if this person really means a lot to you moving forward with your future, you're in an observation mode. You're not meant to make serious decisions moving forward unless they are decisions to release or reflect, rethink. We're still in the retrograde mode. If you would like your own private reading, your own chart reading, I would love to read for you. I'm inclined to share that with you guys. I did share it in the Gemini video. Otherwise, I don't think I said much about me offering readings. Privately, I am offering a special through the retrograde. So if you feel inclined to work with me, I can send you a 30-minute or hour-long recorded reading just like this. And that way you can watch it anytime you want, as many times as you want, take notes, rewatch it. My clients tend to watch their videos anywhere from like 3 to, I see like 8, sometimes like 9 or 10 times. So just saying. All right, Scorpio, I'm trying to like lighten it up a little bit, because you're deep, you're perceptive as fuck, you're super perceptive. So trust in your ability to see the truth of the situation before you make any serious moves forward with anybody. If you want to make moves forward on yourself, like on your own, it's indicated here. I hope that this helps. I really do. I will see you guys in the next video.